So I was watching the inauguration yesterday, and someone asked me a good question, which is, how do they pick which justice of the Supreme Court comes to swear in the vice president and the president? That's a good question, and the answer is I'm not sure that anybody really knows. The Chief Justice is in charge of the Supreme Court from an administrative perspective, so presumably it's his choice. Typically, Chief Justice Roberts has executed his office by swearing in the president. Yesterday, it was Justice Kavanaugh who swore in the vice president. He's not the most senior justice or the most ranking justice, so it's unclear why he was selected. Someone asked me if it was because President Trump had appointed him. There's no particular reason why that would be the case, because typically the justices who were swearing in a new president were not appointed by him. So this is just kind of an unusual situation. So it's really up to the court and their justices to discuss amongst themselves and make that decision. In our history, there have been other than Supreme Court justices who have sworn in presidents. In fact, at least one president, I'm going from memory, but I believe it was Calvin Coolidge. It was his father who swore him in because he was the local judge when they got word that the president had passed away and that the vice president had to be sworn in. The Constitution doesn't say it has to be a Supreme Court justice. It just says that it has to be a judge or other officer who can administer the oath. And so Supreme Court justices are typically the ones who take that job.